Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule very well to this very day. Also, shalom to the whole elect that is laboring this work as well, that's showing forth your diligence in this work, and also showing forth your love to the brotherhood by spreading this ministry and this gospel on the forefront in all faith, truth, sincerity, and all charity. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled, "The Lord is known for judgment." And of course, true to form, if the Spirit wants me to title it in a different way, then I'll move according to the Spirit, of course. But basically, the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, in which that's the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and the Son's name, Yahushai. The Lord is known not only for exercising mercy and loving kindness, but also he's known for executing judgment. Because if you look at the times of old in the ancient world, you had us Moses that was set, like the scriptures say, he was set as a god to Pharaoh. And the Lord, the message that the Lord constantly brought towards Pharaoh was to let the people of the Lord go. And each and every single time his heart would be hardened. All right. His heart would be hardened to the point to where eventually, when it came down to his son being destroyed, his firstborn son, then that's when he decided to let Israel go. But during that whole time and that whole exchange between the Most High and Egypt, he was smiting Egypt with plagues. All right. And those were set to be judgment. All right. A certain types of judgments that was supposed to fall upon Egypt. All right. Now you had also as well Sodom and Gomorrah. They got their judgment. All right. They got rewarded for their deeds. And then you have others that were of the others that were wicked in their lots, to which they committed certain deeds that were wicked, and they got judged, man. All right. So it's no different than the day, man. Just because the Lord is exercising long suffering doesn't mean that he has something set in place, or it doesn't mean that he doesn't have something set in place for this place, Babylon the Great, which is known as America. All right. Because the Lord is known for bringing down judgment, man. All right. That's how he gained fame on the earth. Case in point, the flood. When he destroyed the earth at one point by way of the flood, the waters. The Lord is known for that, man. He's known for raining fire and brimstone upon the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities. All right. He's known for smiting Egypt with plagues and delivering the nation of Israel out of the hands of Pharaoh. All right. So these things show you the power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and it shows you that he's greatly to be feared. Okay. Once again, the Lord is long suffering, so he's allowing certain things to happen for prophecy's sake, and then he's going to make his move. All right. But because him being long suffering and allowing these things to continue the way they are, the people look at the Most High as somebody that's complacent, somebody that's not going to do anything, that's going to just sit on his throne and just let things continue as they are forever, not knowing that the Lord has a judgment, a great judgment that is sitting in the cut, that is waiting. All right. That the death angel is sitting back, licking his chops, waiting to come down to earth and to execute the will of the Lord. All right? Because it's going to come a point in time when death is going to reign at the forefront here in America, and you're going to see death left and right. You're going to see deaths left and right, man. You're going to see people falling left and right. And it tells you that in the book of Psalms, the 91st chapter, where it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy left. It says there are some 1,000 shall fall on the left, roughly paraphrasing, 1,000 shall fall on the left, and another 1,000 on our right hand, but it's not going to come near the middle of the Lord. It's not going to come near the elect. All right? But the key point is that, look, the Lord is a fearful power, man. He's known for judgment. He is known as the Lord of judgment. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the precepts here. I'm not going to make this video too long. This is the book of Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. Start at the 5th verse. It's like it. It says, the just Lord Yahweh Ba'ashmi Shai is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Right, because he's a righteous power. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So every morning, every day, every hour, the Lord is sending down judgments. All right? If there's nothing happening in your city or in your neighborhood or in your state or anything of that nature, well, I'm not even going to go that far. Anything that's not happening in your neighborhood, because there's always something happening in the cities. There's always death on every turn. Somebody gets killed. Somebody gets laid out. And then as a state as a whole, you know, the death count climbs, man. All right? So every morning, the Lord brings down judgment, man. Okay? Because guess what? There's no such thing as the wrong place at the wrong time. All right? That's a fallacy that's been perpetuated here in America. All right? Saying that a person is at the wrong place at the wrong time. No, that person is at the right place at the right time. Because the Lord is the one who's orchestrating judgments. Okay? So no matter what, each and every single day, something's happening, man. And it's going to continue to be that way until America as a whole and this wicked kingdom is destroyed entirely, man. Now I'm going to go from there. Get the book of Psalms, the 9th chapter, and the 16th verse. It says, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashmi Shai is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Haggayon Salah. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashmi Shai is known by the judgment which he executeth. So the Lord is known for bringing down judgments. The Lord is known for judging the people. All right? The Lord is also known for judging nations. Look at what he did to the nation of Israel. Did not Israel go down as a whole? Yes. The elect was along with us, man. I mean, the members of the hopeful elect are here in America in captivity. So, you know, the righteous are in the same boat as the wicked, man. And so the Lord judged Israel as a nation. All right? So you had Israelites that were righteous that still face, you know, the same or put in the same situation as the wicked. That's why we're in this state right now. But there's a difference. We understand what's going on and we understand what to do. All right? And the ones that understand and know what to do, those are part of the elect, and those are the ones that are going to be delivered out of the cesspool. We're the ones that are going to be delivered out of this pit. All right, which Lord's will, we're a part of that hopefully elect number. All right. Now let me go back. There's another precept I wanted to grab. Joshua chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "And they said unto him, From a very far country thy servants are come because of the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, thy power. For we have heard the fame of him and all that he did in Egypt." The other nations knew exactly what happened to the kingdom, or to Egypt, and how he delivered the nation of Israel. The nations still remember that, man. All right? And guess what? The nations feared because of that. They knew that the power of the earth, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, was with us. And he still is. All right? They knew about the great deliverance out of Egypt, so the nations feared. Okay? So guess what? If we were to come back to our power, which that's happening right now, then they will understand that the Lord was going to fight for us. So that's why if you go read the book of Revelations, the 11th chapter, it speaks about them that stood upon their feet. And guess what happened? Great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. And great fear has fallen upon the other nations and the heathen, because now they're starting to see the men of the Lord waking up and coming back to our true power. Okay? So again, the other nations know of the fame of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They know what happened to Egypt, and they knew what happened to the world when it was flooded, when the Lord brought about the rain and the tempest, all right? And basically flooding the whole entire planet Earth. Records have been kept concerning that, man. All right? All the nations still have a record of what happened during the time of the flood. All right? Each nation have their own record, which is written down about the account of the flood. Okay? So the Lord is known for that. I'm going to go from there. We get the book of Sirach, the 16th chapter. And I'm going to start at the 11th verse. It says, "And if there be one stiff-necked among the people, it is a marvel if he escape unpunished." And that is absolutely true. If you find one stiff-necked of the people, in which the majority of these people are stiff-necked, I'm talking about our people. The majority of the nation of Israel are stiff-necked, man. So it'll be a marvel if they escape unpunished. All right? Also as well, it'll be a marvel. It'll be a marvel if the heathen escape. It'll be a marvel if Esau, Edom, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man, it'll be a marvel if they escape. All right? Because they won't be able to escape, man. The Lord has them in his eyesight. You know, I did a video on that concerning Yahushua being that lion. Because when a lion has his eyes set on you, that's it, man. You're done. Once the eyes of a lion is set on you, you know, he's locked onto his target. And there's no help. There's no deliverance out of that, man. Okay? And Yahushua has his sight set on Babylon. So that spells the end for Babylon. That spells the end for America. And all you people that have fought against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and his people. Okay? So I want to go ahead and wrap it up on that note. Like I mentioned before, I wasn't going to make this a long video. Lord's word was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you, sincere Akim. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continually rule very well to this very day. Also, shalom, peace and safety, and salutations to the whole elect that is still planning his work, showing forth your due diligence in spreading his ministry and his gospel to the other members of the whole elect in faith and truth and sincerity and in all charity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.